You guys are coming with me on another errands day, productive day. Hopefully it's productive. We'll see. I don't know. Here's where I belong now, high above the fear and doubt. So right now we're at the FedEx print and ship. I have a couple of things that I want to print out. Some really cute, fun decor that I am DIYing. We'll see if it looks good. I hope it looks good. Either way, it's gonna be really good for my spirit, my soul. It's gonna be really good for motivation and just keep my spirits lifted. And then I do want to stop at Petco and get a few cans of cat food just because baby girl is only eating turkey and pate right now. And I just want to give her some variety while we wait for our Chewy order to come in and have some more variety. So we made it back home. I think I was only gone for like almost 2 hours. So a lot really happened in that time of things, or at least in those moments. First and foremost, I printed out what I needed to print out incorrectly. I did go to Petco and get what I wanted to get, which was a few things. Her Chewy order is coming in tomorrow, so I didn't really have to get a lot. While I was there in the parking lot, my alarm to my car went off and I didn't know how to shut it off because I don't have a key fob. I didn't know how without a key fob. So I went inside FedEx, the print and ship, and an older woman helped me. I was a little nervous because when I tried to turn my car on at first while the alarm was going off, my car wouldn't start, so it made me really nervous because I had never dealt with anything like this. But now I know. It's just because my anti-theft system is kind of amazing, so it even kept me from stealing my own car. So I learned something new about my vehicle. Love it. But this is what I'm actually, like, this is what I wanted to print out. These are affirmations that I created in Canva. I love Canva, by the way. If you don't use Canva, maybe start, because at least if you're like super creative, even if you're not, I feel like you could be really creative on Canva. But I made affirmation cards that I will be gluing on index cards, making them pretty like thick and durable, and I will be hanging them up here, like along this. Just a few of them from here, and then I want to hang a few maybe somewhere else. I'm not really sure where, but because I made 12 of them, I was like, let me just print them out now, and then maybe I could figure out where the second ones are gonna be. But yeah, I added some really cute decor. I don't know if I showed you the other ones, but we're gonna show you all of them. So this is where I'm gonna add the affirmation cards. I added some sunflowers. Oh, I'm so sad that it made it dark. Try to lighten that up in post, but dang, I'm so sorry about that because it's really, really cute. I also did this. I hope you can see this. I added that. I'm gonna add a little bit more so that it's even on that side right there. Just some cute fun stuff. I'm just trying to make my place my own. I have been working on some stunt stuff, which is so much fun, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to be able to show you guys. Finally getting material for those things. If you've been seeing any of my shorts, one of my most recent ones, there was a behind the scenes of a photo shoot that I did with some friends, which I'm excited about. There's so much more to come. I'm building a collaborative team for filming, like filming real scenes, filming stunt fights, short films, whatever, just the works. Putting together a collaborative team, working with some new photographers. It's the second quarter and we're going strong. We're coming in full force. This video wasn't even supposed to be about an update, but that's a cute little update for you guys. I've been booking, which has been amazing and very much necessary. I am also working on kind of a lot of things. I am working on some school stuff, which I need to spend at least an hour today getting further in my curriculum. I'm also working on starting up my life coaching business. Yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. I've been getting so many signs that this is just a natural talent that I have. I'm really good at changing people's mindset, rewiring the way they feel about themselves and their like self-esteem, their belief in their capabilities. I'm also really good at holding people accountable. So those are kind of like my focuses right now. I do that with my friends. I've done it with people that I've met on set, strangers that I've talked to on the street. I guess starting anywhere is a good place to start. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm really, really excited about that. If any of you feel like you would benefit from a life coach, reach out to me. I am trying to create a client list right now of 3 to 5 clients that I can start with for free for the next month, or at least like 4 sessions. So 4 30-minute sessions. In exchange, if you could give me feedback, if you could give me any type of review, if you could tell me what you didn't like, what you did like, what helped, what didn't help. Originally, I wanted to talk about manifestation in this video. I'm a big believer in manifestation. I have actual proof of being able to manifest things. For instance, I was able to walk New York Fashion Week as a 5'5" model. I manifested that within literally a month. It was unbelievable to me. It was very, very shocking. Like, I don't have an agency. I showed up for a casting online. I did a Zoom call. I was able to get an agent, that was on my list, and that was insane. I booked a commercial, that was on my list. I was able to book a champion shoot. Granted, I was actually originally background for it as a softball player because it was the Get It Girl promotion with Saweetie. That I was able to manifest within, I want to say like within a week or 2, I was able to manifest that. I went to Seoul, South Korea last year. That has been something on my list, but to be honest, I had been waiting for people to go, but because I have become more secure with myself and more confident in just me being by myself, I was finally able to do it last year. Money wasn't a problem. It was always just, I've never traveled to another country by myself. I barely traveled to other states by myself and staying in other states. I've barely done that. I think I've only gone to Vegas, stayed there. I went to New York, but I was only there for 24 hours, so I didn't stay there. And that's really it. I've been to other states, but oh yeah, I went to Atlanta, but that wasn't by myself. I was with my old roommates. So I didn't really have a lot of experience. But, you know, my stepmother reminded me I should take this opportunity, and I did. So that was a manifestation that I made. I published a book, a poetry book, so I made that happen. An apartment with gray floors, that was on my vision board that I got to manifest. I manifested that within 2.5 months. That was insane. I've manifested men. I'm not gonna lie. We're not going to get into it though, because it's also their business and I don't want to be the person that also tells their business. Oh my gosh, the way 12-year-old me, 16-year-old me would have been dying, would have been geeking out with the guys that I've been able to date and get to know and be that close to in that way. Came out here to LA, I'm doing the damn thing. Full-time actor, model, content creator. Granted, there are some days that I have to, or I feel like I have to, because I don't necessarily have to, but there are some days that I choose to do Instacart and stuff because, you know, I like making money and I don't like going too long without making some immediate income. But hopefully with this life coaching thing, hopefully that becomes a thing, like a supplemental income, so then I'm able to focus a lot more of my energy on acting and modeling and making things happen. And with all the new stuff that's coming in, all the new opportunities, all the new connections I'm making, I'm telling you, this year is about to be crazy. I'm doing a lot and I'm really excited, and I just feel like I'm about to blow up in the best of ways. Every time I forget how great I am and how much I have to offer, I get reminded. And it's not even like a quiet reminder, it's like a hello, what have you been thinking this whole time? Why have you been second guessing yourself this whole time? Why haven't you been putting 150% in this whole time? What have you been doing, girl? Like, hello, why do I need to remind you that you are made for this? It's crazy. If you want my like step-by-step process and how I actually made all of these happen, and what woo-woo manifestation style or particular like hacks, tricks, things that I did to make them happen, I can absolutely make a whole video. I will make a whole video. Maybe that'll be, maybe not the next video, but the video after that, so I can kind of space it out a little bit and give you guys time to comment and let me know that you want to hear from it. I'm telling you right now, before I go, listen to Abraham Hicks, because that was the person, being, magical being that changed my life and was able to help me make these manifestations happen. My camera battery is dying, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. This was a messy video, but it was a very authentic and raw video. And until next time, stay beautiful and stay kind. Bye.